Okay, good morning, everybody. I hope you guys are having a terrific, fantastic day. And I also want to say happy birthday to anybody who's having a birthday today. And in honor of anybody having a birthday today, I want to show you this very special guest, Rudy. He also wants to wish you a happy birthday. Yeah. We have a special guest today. But he's going to, support us from up there in my bookshelf because, as you can see, Scooby is really into Rudy. And unfortunately, he thinks that Rudy is a toy. And this little Scooby-Doo loves to unstuff his toys. And I want to keep Rudy safe because he's got a big job coming, pretty soon. Right? We all know what that is. So, yeah, we're gonna put Rudy up here so he can still enjoy the show without any casualties, So yeah, I'm gonna let you guys know. A lot of the videos, most of the videos that you guys are gonna be seeing from now on are gonna be pre-filmed. Okay? Why? Because my sister, I mentioned before, she's a teacher, okay? She's worked very hard. She works very hard, very late, very, very long hours, but she loves her job, okay? She's very passionate about her job. She loves her coworkers. She loves where she works, okay? The problem is that she finally got off for Christmas break, and I want her to enjoy her Christmas break, okay? And so I don't want to go around filming and making noise and disturbing her peace, she's gonna, she's probably gonna want to sleep she's gonna want to sleep in, and she's probably gonna want to watch movies really loud or play music really loud, and right now I don't have the capability to remove background sound, so I don't want to get in trouble for you guys hearing Daddy Yankee in the background or something like that, So yeah, so I'm gonna pre-film the last 3-4 videos. Okay, so yeah, so let's begin with today's movie. Okay, so the drama I'm going to talk today, I'm gonna take a break from the Christmas movies, and I'm gonna talk to you about a drama that is so dear to my heart. Why is it so dear to my heart? Because I bumped into this drama by accident, and it reminds me of my college days because I bumped into this drama right after finals. And when you finish finals and you crash, you feel like you can sleep for days. And that's how I was feeling. But unfortunately, I couldn't sleep. So usually when I can't sleep, I have this thing where I play like a YouTube video, or I play a movie in the background, or a TV show, and then for some reason that soothes me, and I fall asleep, and I sleep really, really comfortable, really peaceful. And so in this particular, right after finals on this particular day, for some reason I was exhausted, but I just couldn't sleep. I couldn't turn my head off. It's like I kept thinking all these things, like, did I fail? Did I not fail? Did I answer that question? Did I, I couldn't stop thinking. And so I couldn't go to sleep. So I was playing this YouTube video and I fell asleep. And the next thing you know, I wake up and I am listening to something I can't understand. I'm like, it's not Spanish, it's not English. What the heck is it? What am I watching that I can't? What could it be that I possibly can't understand what they're saying? And then I look, and guess what? I was watching a Thailand romance drama. And I realized that I absolutely love it. As soon as I saw the first part of it, I was curious. I wanted to know what it was, and luckily I was watching it, and there was subtitles. So I started watching this thing. I woke up, I got some breakfast, and I settled back down in my bed, and I continued watching this drama with the subtitles and all. And guess what? I fell in love. And this drama introduced me to a whole new world. It blew my mind. Because this was the first foreign drama that I ever watched, okay? This opened my mind to the possibilities. Okay, so after I watched this drama, I I was really moved. I really fell in love with this drama, and I realized that there was so much out there that I was missing. And don't get me wrong, okay? I was never like, oh my god, I'm never gonna see foreign drama. No, it just never occurred to me. Like, in that time, before that, I was living at home. I was living in this bubble, in this very sheltered life, and I had no idea what was out there. And this drama, like, after watching this drama, I realized that there was so much I was missing. And so yeah, it introduced me to a whole new world of drama, foreign drama, and I just fell in love with this drama. Okay, it's amazing. So that's the drama I'm gonna talk to you about today. This drama, and it's awesome. It's great. But first, I want to show you my makeup and my little earrings. Rudolph, and my jammies. See. So yeah, that's the drama I'm going to talk to you guys about today because I have such history with it and I love it so much. And sometimes we need a break from the Christmas stuff, and this is like something else that something special that I want to share with you guys, okay? So this is the drama. It's called Cubic, okay? It was made in 2014, as you can see. There's one season, and the one in the middle is the main actress, okay? And it's a Thailand drama, okay? So why is this drama so amazing? Because it's the cute love story between a mafia boss and a younger, very intelligent, very smart young lady. So yeah, it's so cute. Okay, the story is amazing. Okay, so the main characters in this story are what's his name, Leland Sa. I'm sorry if I pronounce his name wrong. I'm sorry. Like I said, I don't know the dialect in Thailand. I don't know the language, so obviously I'm gonna struggle just a tiny bit. Okay, so the male main character is the mafia boss, his name is Leland Sa, and then we have the main female character, which is Ruthenark. I think that's her name. How you pronounce her name? Okay, so we have these two main characters. Okay, Ruthenark has an older sister and has a dad. Okay, the dad is a businessman, okay, and his company is struggling financially, and so he decides, I don't remember if he decides, I don't understand the whole entire thing, but what I understood is he wanted to borrow money to start a new business or to invest into the business that was already failing so that he could bring it back up, like make it successful. He wanted to invest some money, and his daughter, like I said, the younger daughter, Ruthenark, is very smart, very intelligent, she has a high IQ. She's very, she's very savvy with a lot of things. She learns things very quick, and the younger daughter tells him, he decides to borrow money from a mafia boss who happens to be Leland Sa. Okay, Leland Sa happens in this drama. He lives in Hong Kong. Okay, I believe that's China. You can correct me if I'm wrong. And he decides to borrow money from Leland Sa for his business. And his younger daughter, Ruthenark, the main character of the story, one of the main characters, tells him not to, because she says that his business is not going to go well, that it's not going to be successful, and that he shouldn't risk it, because if he loses that money, then he's not going to have a way to pay them back, and you do not want to borrow money from a mafia boss if you can't pay the money back, right? So the father does not listen to his daughter's advice. He goes and he borrows the money. And the drama kind of starts where the father is meeting with Leland Sa to borrow money from him, okay? And in the opening scene, Ruthenark's father happens to go and takes her older sister with him, okay? And she is waiting for her father to do his business thing. And Leland Sa happens to see the older sister, and he thinks he's falling in love The older sister is beautiful. Apparently she's more beautiful than the younger sister, okay? She's so much more beautiful. She's so much more gorgeous, and she's so refined, and she's so, she's a princess, practically, is what they describe her as, okay? Lee Lin-seo likes her. He likes her the first time he sees her, okay? So, while he's talking with her father, Lee Lin-seo tells him that if he can't pay back the debt, that he's going to have to give his daughter to him. And he agrees, thinking that he is going to be successful in his business endeavors and have the money to pay him back. So he agrees. Guess what? His younger daughter, he should have listened to his younger daughter. But he didn't. So guess what? He lost that money and he couldn't pay the money back. So, to make matters worse and to show how much of an idiot the father is, he runs away and takes the older sister with him and leaves his younger daughter there at the mercy of the mafia boss. Yeah, because he's such a great father, right? Yeah, because a great father, he just throws her under the bus. That's like the first impression I got when I first started watching. I was like, you piece of something, I was cussing this man out because I'm like, how dare you? She told you not to do this. You did it anyway. And when you failed and you screwed up, you throw her under the bus? What kind of father are you, I was like cussing him out on the screen and everything. And I was just so pissed off, What does she have to do with your mess? But, okay. So, the father runs away with the older sister, and he leaves her there. And as you can imagine, when the mafia boss finds out that he lost the money, he can't pay it back, and that he ran away with his daughter, he goes to the house, and they catch Ruth and Ark, okay? They catch her. And he basically yells at her, and he threatens to hurt her, and I that's another thing I hated, okay? That I hate about this drama. I don't think it's cool that he's like so pissed off at her. It's like, it's not her fault. She didn't suggest him to run away, and I'm pretty sure if he would have run away, if he was thinking of running away, she would have run away too. She wouldn't have stuck there, right? So like, it wasn't her fault, but he blamed it. He took his frustration out on her because he really wanted the older sister, okay? And now he couldn't have her. So he sends 2 of his men to like hunt her down because he really wants the older sister, okay? And he takes the younger sister back to Hong Kong with him, and she can't leave and go back home until she pays her father's debt. How messed up is that? You're a teenager. You're a high school girl. How the heck are you going to pay back $20 million to a mafia boss? But nonetheless, she has to if she wants to go home. So, she starts working all these random jobs because, of course, she's very young, so I'm pretty sure she probably can't, get hired in a regular job, because, the age stuff. Like, I don't know how the age thing works over there, but I'm assuming that there's an age gap there too. So she had to work all these minimum wage jobs to try to make up that money, to try to pay back the $20 million before they find her older sister. And this is another thing I love about her, okay? This is what I love about this drama. I love her. I love how intelligent she is. How, although the odds are against her, she's like, I'm gonna do it anyway, and I'm gonna pay you back, and then I'm gonna get the heck out of here, and I'm never gonna see your face again, okay? She's very motivated. She's too busy thinking of how she's gonna pay this money back and paying this money back to like self-pity, go through self-pity and go through depression and be depressed about what's going on. And don't get me wrong, like, I think she has a lot to be depressed about. I mean, I can't imagine how terrible it must feel to realize that your father left you behind to deal with all this mess, his mess, you know? So, yeah, that's what I love about her. I love her character, and I love the love between her and Leland Sa, okay? And so she's trying to pay off this debt, and um, another thing that I love about this drama is that she's so underappreciated. Her father obviously doesn't love her as much as he loves his older sister, his older daughter. And back at school, they used to bully her. Like, we see at the beginning that they dump water on her, that her classmates dump water on her, and throw a bunch of stuff on her. So they obviously don't like her, and I'm guessing she gets bullied because of how smart she is. Okay, I'm assuming this. Okay. And she's so underappreciated. People treat her like she's worthless. And I just don't think that's the case. I don't see that. She's so smart. She's got a lot going for her, okay? But then when she's forced to live with Leland Sa, he starts falling in love with her. He sees how good she is, how great of a person she is, and he falls in love with her, okay? And I think that's what I love about it, that she goes from being underappreciated to meeting somebody who loves her unconditionally, who sees her for how valuable she is, sees how great she is, okay? And she saves his life in this drama, and that's where we see how intelligent she is, because she thinks quick. She's good at quick thinking, a plan, a strategy to get out of this mess, to save him, because they get ambushed and they try to kill him, and she saves his life. She thinks on her feet, and she quickly comes up with a plan to save him and herself from the situation. And she takes him to the hospital, and thanks to that, she gets saved. She saves him, and thanks to that, he falls in love with her, because she's all crying when it looks like he's going to die, and he feels touched by her gentleness, by her affection, and he falls in love with her, and it's so cute because at this moment she hasn't fallen for him yet. Okay, he falls for her first, and he starts flirting with her, and she's like, "What is wrong with you?" Like, she has no idea what's happening. And as soon as he wakes up at the hospital and she's not there, he freaks out. He's like, "Where is she? I gotta see her," and you can see that the love he feels for her and the affection he feels for her. And his right-hand man, I think his name is Jing Sing, sorry, I don't know how to pronounce his name, says, "I already sent her home. She was tired. She was exhausted. I figured she needed a break." And he says, "I gotta see her." He has to see her. It's so cute. His desperation to see the love of his life. It's so cute. And then his right hand man, Jang Sing, tells Leland Sa that he should probably forget about the money that her father owes him, because saving his life is worth more than those 20 million, because he's far more valuable than the 20 million. And tells him that he should probably forget the debt and let her go home. And here is where we find out that he has fallen in love with her, because he says no. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, he says no. So now, because he's afraid to lose her, and he doesn't want her to leave him, he uses the debt as an excuse for her to stick around. And he doesn't want to let her go. And even John Singh is like, "It can't be. He couldn't have fallen in love with her, could he?" Yes, he did fall in love. And then after that, he's on this mission, this sole mission to make her fall in love with him. And he sure does, he sure knows how to make a girl fall in love, because he starts flirting with her. He starts giving her these flirty eyes, and there's even a scene where she's embarrassed. She's like, "What are you looking at? Stop looking at me!" And it's like, no, I want to keep looking at you. You're so beautiful. You know, he starts looking at her, and he 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 does manage to make her fall in love. And it's just so cute how they look at each other towards the end when they're in love with each other. So yeah, this is a cute romance drama. And so yeah, if you get a chance to see it, I recommend that you watch it. It is amazing. I don't know if you're gonna get to see it because yesterday I was like, I want to see it. Like, I remembered it, okay? Out of the blue, I thought about this drama and I was like, I really want to see it. And I went on YouTube and I looked for it, but I can't find it. I found pieces of it and it makes me so sad that I can't watch it. But if you want to see it, there are a few pieces on YouTube on here where you can see stuff about it. But that's all there is, okay? So, yeah. That's it for today, and I hope you have a terrific, fantastic day and that you enjoyed the drama that I talked about today. If you guys want me to talk about it in more detail, let me know because I can. I still remember pieces. I still remember the important pieces about this. But I just want to make this video a little shorter, you know, because I keep making videos really long, and I don't want to bore you with all my incessant talking. So yeah. That's it for today. Let me know if you want, if you can't find it and you decide that you want to know a little bit more about it. I can make another video and, like, you know, give you a more details about it, like more in-depth details about it. But if not, that's it for today, and we'll see you tomorrow.